Okay. Go with me to Matthew 7:21 through 23 verse. The topic of this message is what kind of spirit is in operation. Matthew 7:21 tell us not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? Then I would tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers, or you worker of iniquities, or workers of lawlessness, whatever how you want to end it. When the Lord led me to this verse, I went back and I went back to the first sentence of it when it said, not everyone that says to me, and then Lord, Lord, it stuck out to me too. I'm like, Lord, Lord. I'm like, well, Lord, I'm like, how can we know? You know, I was telling the Lord, I'm like, well, how can we know who is true and who's not? Because now they're using the Lord name and everything, almost. The Lord told me to tell you this, and the Lord told me to tell you this, and Lord knows I'm only doing what the Lord is requiring me to do. But after a while, you know, that Lord become a cover up, and it will deceive you just by the name. So after I had spoke to the Lord concerning that, the next message that kind of threw a flag at to me was, he said, the one who does the will of my Father. So I wrote down the word will, and it stuck out to me. And I'm like, will? I'm like, okay. So I asked the Lord, I'm like, Lord, give me more information. We'll know those that's truly yours by the will, because the ones that's operating deceivingly, not in the they not in the will of God. They put on a persona like they in the will of God, but their life is not matching what they preach. And I'm like, wow, you know, I kind of knew that in the beginning. So I'm like, then it takes you back, because one part of the Bible, it tells us that no man can boast. So that's why I thought it was kind of strange, because I was like, Lord, you said no man can boast about what they done, but it's that's why I said God don't have do nothing. If he'd have called you out to be this specific person, he gonna give you everything that you need to live that life, to get you prepared for that calling that he got for you. And anybody else bringing up all these excuses, it's not lining up with God. You playing games, and your feelings gonna be hurt when you stand before God, because that's just how God operates. Not saying that your life will change overnight, but it's just the idea. Some people comfortable with not doing God's will, but got a form of it. They got a form of like they doing God's will, but in reality they don't. Okay, so as far as the will, he kind of led me to the spirit of the Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit, it have two forms. It have like a self-will. That means I do what I want to do. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. Not God, not nobody. This is the way I want my life to be, and this is how it's gonna be. That is a self-will. If God tell us turn the other cheek, that's what we supposed to do. If he tell us to love our enemies, that's what we supposed to do. Because he said only those that does the will of my Father gonna enter in his kingdom. There's no way around it. There's a will from God, and there's a will from Satan. Satan don't want no discipline. He don't want no type of discipline to put you on the right path. Satan wants you on the path. Do as you want to do. Say what you want to say. Fight the way you want to fight. keep stealing the way you want to steal. You know, you in that self-will. But then you can sit up in church with your suit on, with your hat on, like you're doing God's will. And that's wrong. So this spirit of Jezebel, it operates in self-will. It also operates in thy will. Thy will is similar to still doing what you want to do, because it's like self. You ain't going to tell me what to do. I've been doing this, and I'm just going to keep on doing it. But God have discipline. He have laws. He have ways that he want us to abide by now. He know the way. He know the truth. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. You know, that's how he want us to come in. I got thy will. It's a self-will, and I think thy will. Do what you want. They still similar to, but it's still similar to doing what you want to do. Jezebel, her spirit is prideful. I wrote that down too. That's how you know what spirit is operating in you. When you sit up with your chest poked out in the house of God, you can't worship him until it's time for you to get up there with the microphone or say what you got to say. But while all this praise and worship going on, you sitting up there like you just somebody. That's the spirit of Jezebel operating in you. You demanding. Some people in the ministry are so demanding. That's another spirit of how she manipulates. She manipulates. She's cunning. She's talking. You'll walk up to this person. No, they can't sing a note. No, they sounded a hot mess. And you'll go up there, oh, you sounded so good today. The Spirit of the Lord just came all upon me today, sister. You being manipulated. You know that person is not chosen and ordained by God to be up there singing, sounding a hot mess. And then you go up there, you manipulate. You rule. Some of them rulers and don't care. You know, I've experienced a lot of that. Judgmental. You can make one sin, and every time you walk up in that church, they're going to put that sin back on your back. You to repent it, you to ask God about it. That's why God wants us to know what kind of spirit is in operation today. She controlling us all our doors. Some of them got, well, I need you over here doing this. I need you over here doing this. I need you doing this. I need you doing this. That all this is just spirit. All this is controlling. Jezebel love control. So whenever you see such a pride controlling thing going on in that ministry, you need to get up out of there. You pick your Bible up and go do some more prayer and get on out of there. Jezebel, she like to kill anointing. She like to kill pride. I mean, she like to kill anointing. Once she can kill that anointing off your life, then she knows she can kill you. Okay, thy will. And what else? That's why I said I need my book, so I can keep up with how I'm explaining. Okay, many. Okay, well I'm kind of breaking it down. I said many gonna say to me on that day, Lord, then we not prophesied in your name, and then we cast out demons in your name. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. Jezebel, she can't nobody outbeat her. Can't nobody outbeat her in the ministry, in the church. She got all these familiar spirits. She got all these familiar spirits that'll make a person think that she done cast out a devil in you and a demon still in you. It ain't gone nowhere. She'll manipulate it. She'll do all that in the body. So a lot of people don't really be deceived when they stand before that man, before our great Father, and said, Lord, then I do this, and then I prophesy, yeah. But what spirit was you operating in? That's how you're going to have to examine yourself. That's how you're going to have to get along. Sometimes ask God, Lord, am I operating the way I need to be operating? Lord, you got to give me some kind of confirmation. You got to tell me something, because I some of us don't want to stand up before God and think we did the prophesied in the laying of the hands, and he tell us he don't know us. So, like I said, they try to put Jezebel as she's a woman. She came from a woman, and And that's the woman that always want to run up to the pastor and stay up in the pastor faith. It don't care who he use.
He is a man too.
It use a man too. It don't care. It don't have no agenda. Jezebel is out to destroy. That's all its purpose, and it'll use whoever it wants to use. They try to say that Jezebel came from Ahab. He was the king of Israel. Ahab was, and he married Jezebel. And they try to say that she took over and all that, and she wanted to do what she wanted to do. But the little research I did today, the lady was saying that for Jezebel to act the way she act, it was something. They said her father, back in the Bible, that her father built up them idols, worshippers, and had them everywhere. So it ain't like she had a choice or nothing. That's how she grew up. That's how she grew up. Like, I'm in control, and I ain't got to listen to the God of Israel, and I can do what I want to do. But they said they said she had to been damaged somewhere, the kid. They said even her father abused her or something, but something definitely gave that spirit of Jezebel full control to come inside of her and dominate her and make all this manifest thing happen. But they said some of the things that they said the most things that she hate is prophetess. She hate prayer and spiritual warfare. So if you got any of these three objects going on in your life, just know you on Jezebel hate list. You on her hate list. Because she got prophets too. And they can imitate almost everything God do. Only thing they can't imitate, and that's love and righteousness. They cannot. But they can imitate God back to back almost. That's how you gonna know what spirit is being operating today. So just know, if you got a prayer life, she hates you. You fight in the spirit realm, she hates you. If you got a title, prophet or prophetess, she wants you dead. She wants you dead. She ain't playing no play deaf either. She wants you out of this world. Jezebel used puppets. Jezebel is a spirit that she really don't need a body. She control in the spirit realm. She's in authority. That's her place. She tell what demons to go over there, and I need you over here. I need you to get in this region over here, and they obey her too. She do everything. They ain't no talking back to her. She wicked. She seduction. She in that immortality when family members sleeping with family members. All that stuff her. Incest. All that stuff is her. She used puppets. She don't need bodies. She used puppets. So if anybody think that Jezebel is sitting up in somebody's body all the time, you got no damn thing coming. She used puppets. She is loose in the spirit realm. And when she tell them to go, they go. And when she tell them to do, they do. So they better recognize her for what she is. She nasty. She the evilest. When you just see something on a person, like with that serial killer, when that lady was like, the smell was so foul in the house, it was nothing to him. The smell didn't even bother him. Dead bodies all in his walls and in a tub where he'd have cut people's body part. That spirit is disgusting. It's nasty. It's evil. So it's nothing good. It's the enemy of God. So we all know, don't nobody like their enemies. The sun and the moon, I'm not saying they're enemies, but they can't be at the same place. You know, God got a time when the sun got to come up, the sun go down, then the moon got to come up. You know, I'm not just saying they hate each other, but I'm just saying, just an example of two, when they, you know, in the opposite, they can't be at the same place. But Jezebel is an enemy to God. So anybody that got a calling on their life, anybody got chosen, that means we're enemy to that. And it'll use whoever it needs to use. But it's in high places. And they have to bow down to her. Yeah, she got that authority. A lot of people don't want to believe it, but she do. Yes, she do. She loved tearing down churches. That's why a lot of these churches now is being revealed. She unfolding them. She'll set you up and then she'll unfold you at the same time. And that's what she doing in the church. Setting them up, making them think they robbing God money. They laying up with these choir members. It's so many movies out